We're happy to see you. We are
MOKKA Reacts.
I'm Stephanie.
I'm Ashley.
And I'm Lindsay.
How do you do?
All right, so we're going to be watching Game of Thrones once again.
Season 3, episode 2.
Yay!
We don't have to do that.
Yes, nope, she got it. All right, so before we dive into a few details of like what happened previously,
Okay.
just our housekeeping, please subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to get notified when new videos get uploaded, and like the videos. That really helps us out. And leave us comments. We love reading your comments. Anything spoiler free, I also share with these guys. So keep that positivity coming. And also, really interesting, some people comment like background information of some things that like even I didn't know, which is, I find really, really interesting. And I share that with these guys as long as it's not a spoiler. If you want to support us in other ways, we have links for merch down below. So there's some new different merch to check out down there all the time. And also, if you'd like to see this reaction completely uncut, you can check us out on Patreon. And we also have some blooper videos and a lot of fun stuff on there as well.
And things to come.
Things to come. Lots of things to come.
Yeah.
Also, I just wanted to shout out that we do have a Discord. It's pretty small right now, but we would love if you guys would join us on Discord. And if you have any suggestions for the Discord, we're happy to take those suggestions as well. All right. Game of Thrones.
Yeah. So last time...
Feels like it's been a while.
It has been a while since we filmed, so...
Yeah. So we're going to do a quick recap, I guess, for our own brains.
Yeah.
Steph made us the Rains of Castamere drink, which is the season 3 signature cocktail. So
God, I didn't remember
and then
that.
and the Rains of Castamere, and then it when we were watching, I was rewatching it was Blackwater Bay episode in season 2, and before the battle, Bronn, they were all like in the like pub drinking beer with the women and joking and stuff, and they started singing a song called the Rains of Castamere. So that rung a bell. I was like, ooh, okay.
They
Don't
still
know what
don't
it is.
really know what it means.
All he said is it was he learned it from
Yeah.
John Lannister, so it's a Lannister song or something. So, I'm sure we'll find out what Rains of Castamere is eventually.
Mm-hmm.
And then I remember the last episode was when you were like hitting me and grabbing onto me. Because you were so jumpy and scared. There was the
blue girl,
the warlock. Warlock girl with that creepy scorpion thing and like her blue mouth at the very end.
and it like jumped at you.
Sir Barristan,
showed
up with Daenerys. So that's exciting. So let's see where that goes.
Yes, we've been waiting for him to surface.
Yes, I was wondering where he would surface. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's cool that we have a character from like across the narrow sea coming to join up on the other side. Oh, there's a cat. Oh my god. Cat-terruptions.
And they're also our producers.
Yeah. Today we have cat producers, so uncut people, very sorry.
Sorry
about any interruptions that likely will happen.
Myself at his day job.
Yeah.
The other thing to remember, and what I was asking just before we started, was what does Unsullied mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because they're in Astapor now, Daenerys and Jorah, and there's those soldiers, those weird ones.
Yeah, the nipple cutter.
The ones who got their nipples cut off and didn't even
flinch. There was only one
guy got a nipple cut off and didn't even flinch.
I'm assuming that's not the first.
But they're apparently slaves. They're like slave soldiers.
Yeah,
but they're called the Unsullied. So let's
I have to reference my notes.
Yeah.
But also Jon Snow officially left the Night's Watch.
Yeah.
That's right.
2.
He's joining Mance Rayder's army, and I don't know if it's like genuine or if he's still pretending.
No, I
think it's gonna turn out to be genuine, but right now I'm not sure if he's
I don't know. Well, his reasoning, he was like, basically he was miffed by the rules of the Night Watch and like how they weren't.
Well, it was
really
mostly
Commander was okay with the
Commander Gior Mormont was like
okay with the
boys
being fed to the White Walkers.
Yeah.
And he was like, I want to fight on the side of the living.
Yeah. Right.
So I think that was true.
Okay.
But I could be
You're
wrong
both
about that.
allowed to have different opinions.
And there was those big giants.
You have to be reminded of that fairly frequently.
We do?
Because we'll argue about what we think.
Or she does.
All good.
I've always been a fan of independent thought. Yeah. And then I think that's kind of the main.
Yeah, that's the main
Meat and potatoes.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Season 3, Episode 2, Dark Wings, Dark Words.
I keep thinking of Darkwing Duck.
That!
DuckTales.
DuckTales.
Oh, you're so young.
That. No, I watched DuckTales, but I don't remember
It was
that.
like a Donald Duck in like a, almost like a Zorro-like costume. He was Darkwing Duck.
So he makes an appearance this episode.
I already had that pegged. We were not paying attention if something new.
Did you notice this?
Mm-hmm.
Winterfell is like smoking.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Winterfell's in its hot mess era, just like I'm in my hot mess era. The wall. The best wall. It's been a while since I've talked about the wall. Slavers.
Astapor. This is
Slavers Bay.
the new place where the Unsullied are.
That was an interesting statue thing that it focused on. A winged pharaoh looking thing.
Okay.
Oh!
Directed by Daniel Minahan.
Darkwing. This is a brand dream.
Yep.
Oh, you nailed it.
Oh, he looks older.
He does.
I guess it's been
some time for
season
them.
3,
Yeah, between the seasons.
Well, and like I felt like it was giving the perspective of the dire wolf because it was so low to the ground. I don't know if you want to kill him, do you?
Don't think too much,
He's like
Bran.
trying to tell you something.
Relax your bow arm.
That's a callback to the
from
first episode.
very first episode. Yeah.
Father.
Oh my god, his voice.
Puberty.
You can't kill it, you
That
know.
looks like a young
that Rickon?
Theon.
Rickon? Or someone new? That's Rickon.
Because the raven is you.
The raven is you. Maybe.
Yeah.
That's Rickon.
Oh, that wasn't Rickon in his dream?
She's not gonna tell us a dang thing.
Were you inside the wolf again, little love?
Well, that got interesting.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Not that
Three-eyed
time.
raven. He's back. We need to move. We don't know who might be after us. No one even knows we're
I
alive.
wonder where they are right now.
Three-eyed raven tell you? No.
Some could hear then. I don't know what other people know and what they don't. I only know the wall is a long way off.
That give you an idea of where they are?
A long way off of the wall.
Yeah.
They're likely somewhere between Winterfell and the Wall.
Yeah.
My mother always told me you Westerosi were a grim lot.
Oh yeah, they got married.
Bearded, stinking barbarians that would row across the narrow sea and steal us from our beds. I never thought I'd marry anyone at all.
Never.
Not until I met the king of the grim, bearded, stinking barbarians.
She's from where the
Valeria.
steel is made, right?
She's from Volantis.
Oh, Volantis. Sorry. Oh, I was wrong.
Let me guess which one is the good news.
Is this Lord Michael Bolton?
Word from Riverrun and Winterfell.
Sorry.
It is Lord Bolton,
Yeah.
but not
I
Michael.
mean, a different haircut.
I hadn't seen him in years. I don't even know how many.
Oh, right. She's still a prisoner.
We'll travel to the funeral together. Lord Bolton will garrison here until we return.
Will I be wearing manacles when I lay my father to rest?
Oh. Her dad died.
Something else?
By the time Bolton's bastard got to Winterfell, the Ironborn were gone. They massacred everyone and put the castle to the torch. And Bran and Rickon have not been found.
Yikes.
Now, they may have escaped, or Theon may have taken them back to the Iron Islands as hostages.
Have you received any demands?
Her acting gives me chills. Like, she's so good.
Where the heck?
Where am I?
Same question you have.
Who are you? What do you want?
I want to do this.
It's so hard to watch.
Ow!
Do you know how long it's going to take us to get to King's Landing, walking through fields and forests?
Like a year or more. If it takes
Months by horse.
normal, yeah.
You know, it doesn't matter how loyal a servant you are. No one enjoys the company of a humorless mute. Trust me on this.
How did you come into Lady Stark's service? That's something we could talk about.
Not your concern, Kingslayer.
It had to be recently.
You weren't with her at Winterfell.
Why would you pee on a tree? Wouldn't it just splash back at you?
I don't know. Men, he'll have to answer that.
Is it just that you like something to
Aim at?
aim at? Like, I just feel like the ground makes more sense.
Were you pledged
Maybe
to
there'd be
Stannis?
more splash with the ground. Anyway.
Ah, Renly. Really? He wasn't fit to rule over anything more important than a 12-course meal.
Shut your mouth.
Why? I lived with him at court since he was a boy, don't forget.
Could hardly escape the little tulip.
Skipping down the corridors in his embroidered silks. You weren't Renly's type, I'm afraid. He preferred curly-haired little girls like Loras Tyrell. You're far too much man for him.
I'm not interested in foul rumours.
His proclivities were the worst-kept secret at court. It's a shame the throne isn't made out. They'd have never got him off it.
Don't get the juice who we love.
He would know.
Yeah. Sister fucker.
Where are you headed then?
South. You?
River Run. Staying off the King's Road, are you? Looks like you're safe enough, though. Meaning no offence, my lady, but I wouldn't tangle with you.
He knows who I am.
He doesn't.
Maybe you're right. What if you're not? What if you tell someone?
Sounds fishy.
Make it tighter here.
Ugh.
Oh, your favorite.
I just got sick.
It makes you look very strong.
No flowers. I said no flowers. All these are wrong. Bring others.
Yes, Your Grace.
Looks like a Tyrell rose. Give it to Marjorie for her wedding gown. Should be more than enough fabric.
Oh, because she dresses skimpily.
Scantily clad.
And Cersei doesn't like it.
Yeah.
Marjorie.
Picking up on that.
She's an ideal match. With the Tyrells beside us, we'll crush the Northerners. Hang their lords, burn their strongholds, Sow their fields with salt, and no one will think of rebelling for another century.
She's beautiful and intelligent.
Yes, she is.
Her concern with the well-being of the common people is interesting.
Not to me.
I only meant that to go out of your way to endanger yourself.
It's becoming one of the most boring conversations I've ever had.
He's so lovely.
He is.
She dresses like a harlot for a reason. She married a traitor and known degenerate like Renly Baratheon for a reason.
She married Renly Baratheon because she was told to. That's what intelligent women do. What they're told.
Disagree.
I mean, Cersei's right. Sorry. I'm trying not to go this way. And I was like, if I lean this way.
I still don't believe it. He didn't. He didn't want anything. He just takes an interest because he loved my mother. Men only want one thing from a pretty girl. Littlefinger is not in love with me. Love is not the thing he wants.
Power.
He's too old. They never see it that way.
Oh.
He didn't ask you to do something for him? Spy on someone or... No.
She's smart.
She?
Mm-hmm.
Why? What will you do? I will make him stop.
He did ask her to spy on or give intel, right?
I forget, but I remember.
I remember a conversation by the water, but
Yeah.
You're not gonna.
My sister Marjorie invites you to take the air with her and our grandmother, the Lady Olenna, in the gardens. May I escort you to them?
I believe you grow more beautiful every day, Lady Sansa.
I can't imagine wearing that many clothes when it's that warm out.
Hot.
You'd be sweating.
Mm-hmm.
You probably don't remember the first time we met.
You gave
The
her a
house told me
rose.
you gave me your favor. A rose, a red rose.
Of course I did.
Wasn't memorable for him.
I wonder why.
Lady Sansa, it is my honor to present my grandmother, the Lady Olenna of House Tyrell.
It's so good of you to visit me and my foolish flock of hens.
And I was sorry when I heard of Lord Renly's death, Lady Marjorie. He was very gallant.
Gallant, yes, and charming and very clean. He knew how to dress and smile, and somehow this gave him the notion he was fit to be king.
Father liked him, and so did Loras.
Loras is young and very good at knocking men off horses with a stick. As to your fathead father.
Grandmother, what will Sansa think of us?
She might think we have some wits about us. Robert has 2 sons and Renly has an older brother. How can he possibly have any claim to that ugly iron chair? We should have stayed well out of all this, if you ask me. But once the cow's been milked, there's no squirting the cream back up her udder, so here we are to see things through.
I like her. That's my new favorite saying.
Lemon cake's my favorite.
So we've been told. Are you going to bring the food, or do you mean to starve us to death?
What is going on, though? Like,
Do you know my son?
This is all.
The Lord of Highgarden?
I haven't had the pleasure.
No great pleasure, believe me. Ponderous oaf. My father was an oaf as well. He managed to ride off a cliff whilst hawking. They say he was looking up at the sky and paying no mind to where his horse was taking him.
Oh dear. That's probably how I would
Now
meet my
son
fate.
is doing the same, only this time he's riding a lion instead of a horse. I want you to tell me the truth about this royal boy, this Joffrey. Who else would know better? We've heard some troubling tales. Is there any truth to them? Has this boy mistreated you? Has he ripped out your tongue?
Joff King
Joffrey, his grace is very fair and handsome and as brave as a lion.
Yes, all Lannisters are lions. And when a Tyrell farts, it smells like a rose.
I'm to be his wife. I only want to know what that means.
Oh dear. What is going on? There's more to this than what meets the eye.
Bring me some cheese.
The cheese will be served after the cakes, my lady.
The cheese will be served when I want it served. And I want it served now.
Thank you.
We're only women here. Tell us the truth. No harm will come to you.
My father always told the truth.
Yes, he had that reputation. And they named him traitor and took his head.
Joffrey did that. He promised he would be merciful and he cut my father's head off. And he said that was mercy. And he took me up on the walls and made me look at it.
Mm-hmm. And then had you slapped.
I can't. I never meant. My father was a traitor. My brother as well. I have traitor's blood. Please don't make me say any more.
She's terrified, Grandmother. Just look at her.
Speak freely, child. We would never betray your confidence, I swear it.
What is going on?
He's a monster.
It's true.
Oh. That's a pity.
That's a pity.
The Lord Oaf of Highgarden is determined that Marjorie shall be queen.
Lord Oaf. Her son she's talking about. Here's my cheese. Oh God, is it blue cheese? I've had a recent aversion to blue cheese. And I love blue cheese normally. Whose dire wolf is this?
We're at war. This march is a distraction.
Rob's. Is it Rob's?
My grandfather's funeral is not a distraction.
Mm.
Have you lost faith in our cause?
If it's revenge, I still got faith in it.
If you no longer believe...
I can believe till it snows in dawn. Don't change the fact. We've got half the men.
Mm.
I think you lost this war the day you married her.
Interesting. I mean, I don't think he is going to win.
May I help you, Lady Stark?
No,
I'm sorry, I shouldn't.
you can't help. Because a mother makes one for her children to protect them. Only a mother can make them.
Well, okay. This is like their version of a dream
I
catcher.
prayed for my son, Brand, to survive his fall.
Okay.
Many years before that, one of the boys came down with the pox. Mr. Lewin said if he made it through the night, he'd live. But it would be a very long night. So I sat with him all through the darkness. Listened to his ragged little breath.
Which boy?
Jon Snow. When my husband brought that baby home from the war, I couldn't bear to look at him. So I prayed to the gods. Take him away. Make him die.
Oh. Oh, shit.
And I knew I was the worst woman who ever lived. I'd condemned this poor, innocent child to a horrible death. All because I was jealous of his mother. So I prayed to all 7 gods. Let the boy live. And I'll love him. I'll be a mother to him. I'll beg my husband to give him a true name.
Yeah, but it's still Snow.
And I couldn't keep my promise. All this horror that's come to my family. It's all because I couldn't love a motherless child.
So she blames herself for everything.
Yeah.
I like you, but if your plan is false, it won't be hard for me to kill you. I've got wildling blood in my veins. These are my people. They speak 7 different languages in my army. The Fens hate the Hornfoots. The Hornfoots hate the Ice River clans. Everyone hates the cave people. You know how I got moon worshippers and cannibals and giants to march together in the same army?
No.
Common enemy?
I told them we were all going to die if we don't get south. Because that's the truth.
Common purpose.
Mm-hmm. They already had a commonality. No one likes the cave people.
She said common enemy.
Oh! Ooh, his eyes! What the hell? Oh, he's dead.
What's wrong with him?
He's a warg. He can enter the mind of animals, see through their eyes.
Oh.
But you've never met a warg?
Nope.
Oh, interesting. Oh, weird.
Wargs talk to animals?
No, enters into their minds. He was flying as the hawk to survey the lands below him.
Where were you this time?
Is that what Bran is? A warg?
What's the matter, Piggy? You crying because you're cold? There's 200 brothers killed by dead men. And you're still here? Why don't you lie down and rest for a while, eh? You know you want to.
He's gonna snap.
Get up, Sam. No. Get up. I can't. You stop. You'll die.
Of course, if you don't stop, you'll probably die too.
You don't care.
Of course we care.
It's a lot of cardio.
When the White Walkers came, you left me.
Aye, we left you. You're fat and you're slow. We didn't want to die.
They get him up.
It's like he did not need to hear that.
Just get him up! Why?
I feel sorry for him.
For Sam, yeah.
Get up, Charlie!
Is he all right?
I think so.
If he can't, we may as well just go without
That's
him.
enough.
Charlie, I forbid you to die. Do you hear me?
Why should the rest of us go with him?
Russ, you're responsible for him.
What am I supposed to do?
Make sure he gets back alive. If he doesn't, you don't.
Ha, good.
Some motivation for him.
Yeah.
Oh, poor guy.
I'm not down for you, Piggy. You hear me?
Ugh, I don't like that guy either.
Where's Ringon and Hodor? Looking for food. What's out there?
What is out there?
You're like, what is that I'm looking for?
Oh, it's that guy from his dream.
Not another step, boy. Unless you want to drown in your own blood.
I'm unarmed.
That was poor planning.
My sister carries the weapon.
Son of a bee.
Drop the spear.
What are these people?
Drop it.
And he dreamt about the boy.
Mm-hmm.
You kill me. That wolf will tear you to bits.
It's true. Don't mess around.
You must be Summer.
How does he know?
How? What?
Just a puppy.
I'm Jojen Reed. This is my sister,
I need to write
Mira.
his name down. Children read.
And Mira.
We've come a long way to find you, Brandon. And we have much farther to go.
They've come for Bran to go somewhere. Okay, what?
Jack and Hagar offered you 3 kills.
Oh, Arya?
But just explain it to me. He offered to kill any 3 people you wanted. Dead. All you had to do was give him the names. Anyone. You could have picked King Joffrey.
Shut up.
Could have picked Tywin Lannister.
She wants to get him herself.
That was what you guys had said, though. That
Yeah,
she
I
should
know.
pick those people.
I know.
She said that. I said she
If we were
wouldn't,
going north,
because she
we should have
wants
come to the
those
Red Fork
kills.
River by now.
Maybe we're already past it.
It's 100 feet wide. How could we have passed it? My grandfather's the Lord. He'll protect us.
He's unfortunately dead.
So he spoke, and so he spoke, that Lord of Castamere. But now the rain.
The rains.
What's lurking behind that wall? A lion? A wolf?
Just a dirty little cub, I think.
Loose a few more shafts.
Don't.
Put the sword down, girl.
You go on down the road. Just keep on singing so we know where you are. Leave us be, and I won't kill you.
Generous. You're a dangerous person.
She is.
I like dangerous people. Why are your friends so shy?
What friends?
The fat one to your left and the lad beside him.
Yeah, now they're real scared.
They're not actually gonna fight.
3 young ones on the run, carrying castle forged swords. You escaped from Harrenhal?
Who are you?
Thoros of Myr,
No, who do you fight for?
the Brotherhood without banners.
That's who they were looking for. Torturing people to find information on them. And Tywin wants them to find them.
Escaped Harrenhal.
I'm not going with them. The Brotherhood? That's who the Mountain and them lot were looking for.
Got nothing to fear from us, son.
Yeah.
The Lords of Westeros want to burn the countryside. We're trying to save it. Now, come on. We'll talk some more over
Yeah.
brown bread and stew. And then you can go on your way.
Yeah, you should go with them. I don't think they're a threat to them.
Here's the thing, fat boy. When I'm done talking, that arrow's falling down on your fat head. So I advise you move, because I'm done talking.
My lord.
Some good archery.
Half the country's starving, and look at this one.
That's the reason half the country's starving.
Oh.
We've spoken of this. You cannot come here.
But you said I should come to you with any problems.
Did anyone see you?
No.
You sure? My father does not make idle threats. Having you killed would be the high point of his week.
I'm worried about Sansa. When she spoke with Lord Baelish, his friend warned me about him.
Baelish doesn't have friends.
I don't know her name.
Oh, Ros, the redhead?
How do you know her? She's a whore.
Yes, well, we shouldn't be judgmental about these things.
You fucked her.
Oh, please. All right, yes, I fucked her once. Twice. What did she say about Littlefinger?
That Sansa shouldn't trust him.
Is there an idiot in any village who trusts Littlefinger? Now that the Lannisters have discarded her, Sansa will have many suitors. A great beauty with a very old name.
Great beauty. Oh, a great beauty.
Yes, she is. Her face is quite pleasing to other men and to women, people in general. Not to me, of course.
You pervert. You want her? This child.
Oh my god.
But you are.
Only because you're making me.
I didn't force you to open your mouth and make words come out.
This is cruel and unfair. Cruelly unfair.
Oh, the cruelty. She is so cruel to me.
Yes.
Now, do you think I'm cruel?
Only if you stop. You've come to a dangerous place. Full of dangerous people. Dangerous people.
Lady Tyrell, my king.
Send her in.
Joffrey's got an obsession with his stupid crossbow. Yeah.
You wanted to see me, Your Grace.
I'm leaving on a hunting trip. I just wanted to make sure you had everything you need before I left.
That's very thoughtful, Your Grace.
I hope it ends the way your dad's hunting trip ended.
A military encampment is no place for a lady.
And the bedside of a traitor? Is that a place for a lady?
Your Grace, I tried to do my duty as a wife. That is all.
What was your duty to this traitor as you saw it?
The duty of any wife to any husband, to provide him with children.
You failed to do this.
I would not speak ill of the dead, Your Grace.
You think one ought to speak kindly of a traitor merely because he's had a sword put through his heart?
No. I don't believe he was interested in the company of women.
Just putting it lightly.
He never wanted to try. Except one evening, after he'd had far too much wine to drink, he suggested something that sounded very painful and couldn't possibly result in children.
He was a known degenerate.
Such a relief to hear you say so, Your Grace.
I've considered making his perversion punishable by death.
Oh, God.
You must do whatever you need to do. You are the king.
Do you like it? I just had it made. Probably one of the finest weapons in the Seven Kingdoms.
It's beautiful. Will you show me how it works?
What is she up to, man?
You use this lever to draw the string. The bolt goes here, and then you just aim. And...
Forgive me, Your Grace. I know a hunt is no place for a woman,
That's
but...
not unheard of.
My father would never let me before I...
You no longer belong to him. Do you want to hold it?
I feel like she's smart and No, knows I what know, she's doing. I know. I just want to, like...
I imagine it must be so exciting to squeeze your finger here and...
I think they're out to screw him somehow, but...
Watch something die over there.
Could you do it? Could you kill something?
I don't know, Your Grace. Do you think I could?
Yes.
Would you like to watch me?
Please be like a foreshadowing of her.
Stop!
Tell us the truth.
About what?
Oh God, oh God, oh.
Why'd you take Winterfell?
I took it too.
You gave the orders.
No one. I took it on my own.
Why?
To take the North while it was vulnerable.
What were you going to do once you took it?
Hold it. Rule it.
Good. No, that's very good.
I don't know how he would be passing out.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Wait, I took it because I hated the Starks. I hated them for holding me prisoner. I wanted to hurt them. Please.
They're gonna kill him.
Oh, or just let him suffer.
The sister sent me.
Yara.
I'll come for you tonight when the castle sleeps.
Oh, no, don't go. Please, please, no, please don't leave me. No, no.
Ouch.
He looks familiar.
He does. Like, is he from a different show we've seen or something?
That actor's been in a lot of shows,
It must
especially
be
as a
so-
young actor.
Oh yeah, I
we
can
just
see him as a
watched.
really little boy.
Oh,
What
you know
show
why?
was
It was
that?
just Christmas and I
Sometimes
just
in my
watched
dreams,
Love
I-
Actually.
Three-eyed raven.
Yeah, he's
That's
the
why.
You guys are
boy.
missing it.
Sorry.
Saw them together. You haven't forgotten.
Does it have anything to do with warging?
No, the raven is something different, something deeper. The raven brings to sight,
Seeing things that haven't happened yet.
or things that happened long before you were born, or things that are happening right now, thousands of miles away.
Any boy his age who needs his sister to protect him is going to find himself needing lots of protecting.
Some people will always need help. That doesn't mean they're not worth helping.
When my father died, I dreamt it.
You didn't dream it, you saw it. And so did I.
You have the sight too. Your father is Howland Reed.
Yeah.
Saved my father's life during the rebellion.
Father told you about the rebellion. Mine never did. But I saw that too.
What else have you seen?
The only one thing that matters.
What's the dad's reference
You.
name?
Howland Reed.
There's no story so good a drink won't make it better. Yeah. You see? Men who suffered through my bouts of sobriety is very tedious for all concerned. Now. How did three young persons such as yourselves, untrained in the art of war, escape from Harrenhal?
Genji stole his weapons.
Ah. Fought your way out of Harrenhal, I see.
He knows how to use a sword, and so do I. My brothers taught me.
I want to end up at on the end of the pointy end. Oh, Arya, that sucked.
To your brothers. You can finish your meals before you go. It may be a while before you see another.
You'll free us?
I give you my word. But before you go, allow me to raise a cup to your That is an uncommonly large person. How does one manage to subdue such an uncommonly large person?
One waits for him to drink until he passes out.
Poor man. You have my sympathy. Aha!
Oh, it's the hound.
Not a man at all.
Thoris, the fuck you doing here?
Drinking and talking too much, same as ever.
Girl,
Oh, he recognized her.
what in seven hells are you doing with the Stark bitch?
Oh dear.
Now they're not gonna let them go.
Take the bridge and risk being seen, or cross the great water.
Silence, Kingslayer.
Now, anyone could see us on the bridge, but cross by water and the current could take us, or I could escape down the river.
Good luck.
It just doesn't shut up.
No. Does he have ADHD?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I see myself.
Gambler's heart. Wouldn't have guessed.
Be quick about it.
Oh, I need to rest.
Get up.
Now these...
Oh, you're such a faker.
I never used to get corns. Of course, I used to ride everywhere. But march around like a common foot soldier, wearing the same shit boots for over a year. This heel's ruined. There's no way...
Yep.
Great.
Yep.
Never understood why some knights felt the need to carry two swords.
Damn it, she's dead.
Well, he's all skinny and in chains, lost strength, and doesn't have free range of motion.
Yeah, but it's a TV show.
I don't think Brienne of Tarth is gonna die
You move well.
No.
this soon. I think she still has a story.
Great beast of a woman.
Show. Yeah, that's true. And Jamie definitely won't die.
Mm-mm.
Doing pretty well for no range of motion.
I know.
Yeah, exactly.
You good. Graceless, but good.
Even when they're fighting, he doesn't shut up.
I know. It's part of the strategy.
Confuse them.
Annoy them.
Now she's angry.
Now what?
Oh, you dumbasses got found.
Like,
well, they were making some noise in the middle of a bridge.
Like your woman's getting the better of you. If you can call that a woman.
Oh, we enjoy a good fight. Gets our juices flowing.
You sorry, Sir One?
That's him, all right. I saw him fight at the tourney for Sir Frey's wedding.
If the king in the north hears I had the Kingslayer and let him go, he'll be taking it right off. I'd rather he takes yours.
Well,
That's all. Wow, that went quick. I was so engrossed in it. It's over. Wow. Okay.
What do we think? Got introduced to some new people in this one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Dark wings,
Sorry.
What
Jojen.
am I missing?
Jojen?
Jojen Reed. Yeah.
Jojen Reed.
And his sister Mira.
And they're obviously okay. So they're people from the north. Their fathers were friends, knew each other, and this Jojen guy can see.
Has the sight.
Yeah,
and is
but they aren't
teaching
wargs.
Pardon? They're not. No, they said it's not warg.
Yeah, it's different.
But well, the raven was different.
Yeah.
The raven one.
The raven brings sight.
Yeah, but he could still warg. I don't know. Is warg a verb or a?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Warging.
Warging. He
Yeah.
could still warg in the wolves because I believe he did do
He's
that
more-
a few times. But
yeah.
then the raven's like
It's like he's more powerful
Brandon, you
than a
mean?
warg.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bran.
And we also met the Brotherhood Without Banners, finally.
Yeah.
After they've been talking about them for 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Torturing people to find out information on them. So they obviously must have rebelled against Tywin somehow. Or just rebelled against, I don't know.
Everything.
Yeah,
Really.
they said
They take
that
no banner.
They take no banner, so they're not standing with any houses.
Yeah.
They're sort of
Yeah.
they're similar to like Varys, or they're just it's for the realm.
The realm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I caught that.
Wonder what Hound's gonna do now. Maybe.
Yes, they have the Hound.
Maybe he'll join the
outed
Brotherhood
Arya.
because he's kind of like F the king. He doesn't care. He's running away.
Mm-hmm.
He did say that.
And now they've got Arya. Yeah.
Yeah. And now they know they have Arya. They didn't know who they had.
They had no idea.
She almost got away with it too.
Then the stupid Hound showed up.
Yeah. So.
And the Theon torture.
Oh yes, that was a lot.
It's very like Christ-like.
Yeah.
On the cross.
Yeah. Like the whole like in the
Yeah.
feet and the hands. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see if that guy ends up saving him that his sister sent.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't exactly know where he is. He must be back home.
Not necessarily.
I guess
we don't know who has him.
Yeah.
We don't know who has him. We don't know where
We haven't
he is.
seen him since they knocked him.
Yeah.
They knocked him out. Yeah.
They knocked him out in Winterfell.
Yeah, it's true.
Yes.
So, ratings.
I think because I think I'm gonna give it a 3.5. It's one of those shows where it's like you're learning. It's a little bit slower.
Yeah, it wasn't an action-packed episode, that's for sure.
No.
But probably tying things together, making connections.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff to come.
Yeah. I'm with you on that. Like
3.5?
3.5. Moogs.
3.5 mugs.
It was a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Like, they really went to. They showed
did
a lot.
yeah.
Little snippets of everyone.
Yeah.
Like even John.
It was a
and,
lot.
Yeah.
Like
Sam,
Sam
we also met Lady Marjorie's grandmother.
Oh,
Yeah,
I like her. I always like
Olenna is her
old,
name.
like kind of cranky know-it-all characters.
What you
Because
probably
I see myself. I was like, I'll tell you when the cheese comes.
What's actually really interesting about that actress is she was a Bond girl back in the day. Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Fun facts. If you have any other...
I've never seen any James Bond movies.
Wow, maybe we'll have to add those to the list.
But I know about them,
Yeah.
but I've never actually watched one.
Well, if you have any fun facts for us, leave them down below in the comments. We love to learn even more. And should we leave it here for this
Let's
one?
leave it here so we can watch the next one.
Yeah.
Because I want more.
More. Okay.
Bye. Hey guys, just wanted to take a quick second here to thank all our Patreon subscribers listed here.
Thanks everybody
Thanks
so
so
much.
much.
Your support means so much to us.
We appreciate you. Thanks.